kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack it. Will be tackled inside the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Well, that series did not work out the way the offense had hoped. It's a quick 3 and out, and now they're in punt formation from inside their own 20. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Where's the snap? And he's looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here. On the move now. He's found some room at the 45.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Green. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so...
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
What a great job here by the receiver, Chris, just to come down with his football. I know he didn't pick up the first down, but now they at least have a chance here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Look out, room to run here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
He's brought down at the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. A draw to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Brings up 3rd down.
And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive, go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver, comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Looks like the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Green. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.